Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sonny Osora. Today I want to speak to you about dating an unbeliever. Never date an unbeliever. As a believer, you must never date an unbeliever. You must never date an unbeliever. You cannot be in a relationship with someone who is not saved. You see, I know a lot of people say, oh, but this person who is not saved seems to behave better, seems to have a better character than most of the believers I know. I get that. It's just like saying a dog is behaving better than a human baby. And we can agree with that a dog could behave better than a human baby. You can have a dog, go find, where to do his business whenever he wants to do his business, but a human baby would pee or poo on you. But a dog can never be better than a human baby. Why? Because of the life that the dog carries. Different from the life that the human baby carries. The dog has a dog life, while the human baby has a human life. That's where the difference is. See, the difference is not in the behavior, the difference is not in the character, the difference is in the life that they carry. It's just a matter of time. The human baby will grow and mature and start behaving much better than the dog, but the dog will still remain a dog. You need to understand that relationship is a life issue. When you enter a relationship with someone and this person is not saved, no matter how well behaved the person is, Christ is not in the foundation of that relationship. The person is not saved. The person cannot understand when you say, let's fast and pray concerning this. Because the truth is, you cannot pray to God as an unbeliever. The only prayer that God can hear from an unbeliever's lips is a prayer of believing in Jesus, receiving Jesus. It's a prayer of receiving Jesus into your life. That's the only prayer that an unbeliever can pray to God. You cannot pray to God and receive answers because you don't have a relationship with Him. You can't be saying no, that you don't believe in someone, but then you want to receive something from who you don't believe in. So it starts with you becoming saved. And that's why it is a wrong foundation when you get involved with someone who is not saved and become one with that person. What you have done is you have put yourself in a conflicting situation. You start having struggles at some point in the relationship and you're wondering, what happened? How did I get here? And then you turn back to God. Because the truth is, it's just a matter of time that unbeliever will get influenced. You see, there is no middleman. If you're not for God, you're automatically for the devil. If you say no to Jesus, you're automatically saying yes to Satan. There is no empty space. So the moment a person is not saved and you get into a relationship with that person, you have put yourself in a relationship with the devil. Yes. Am I calling that person a devil? Yes. Once you're not saved, you are a child of the devil. Once you say no to Jesus, once you refuse Jesus Christ in your life, you become the child of the devil. And so when you become one with the devil, you start having conflicting situations later on, and you're thinking, but this person was not behaving like this when we started. The person was a devil's child, so by potential the person has the capability of doing anything. You see, when you're saved, when a person is saved, even when the person does wrong, there is a restraint because there is a spirit at work in the person. But when a person is not saved and the person does wrong, there is no restraint. The person is happy to be who he is. Do you get that? So never be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Marriage, there's no way of being unequally yoked more than being married to someone, because when you're married to someone, you become one with the person. So that's even worse. In fact, the scripture already condemns being unequally yoked with unbelievers. and then now you want to marry an unbeliever, you put yourself in a very difficult situation. Am I saying don't be friendly with unbelievers? No. Am I saying don't make friends with unbelievers? No. That's not what I'm saying. Am I saying don't speak with unbelievers? Am I saying don't do business with unbelievers? These are not the things I'm saying. All I'm saying is do not be in a relationship. Do not build a life with someone where you are unified with a person who does not believe in Jesus yet. We say, oh, but I can get this person saved. The truth is, you cannot get a person saved. A person gets saved when they themselves believe in Jesus Christ, then they receive salvation. So if you're saying you can get someone saved, you're trying to say you can influence the belief of a person. And that cannot be done. You cannot influence what a person thinks of something, a person's view. You can only show them. It is left for them to make a decision of whether they want to accept what you have shown them or not. And so, do not make yourself one with an unbeliever. I believe that this word is for someone and it's going to be a blessing to that person. And as you hear this word, let it empower you. And please don't forget, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, get everyone that you believe will need to hear this and receive this. God bless you.